7 races, 7 top 5s, 0 signs of slowing down. While most of the NASCAR garage is walking into San Diego completely blind, one driver is walking in with a target on his back because the numbers say he's already the man to beat. This weekend, NASCAR throws the Cup Series into uncharted territory, a brand new street course, no history, no data, no safety net, and somehow that might be exactly where Shane Van Gisbergen wants to be. Here's the breakdown. Shane Van Gisbergen currently holds the longest active top 5 streak on road courses in the entire Cup Series, 7 races in a row. Michael McDowell is next closest with 3 straight. Tyler Reddick and Ty Gibbs are tied at 2. That's not a small gap, that's a canyon. This weekend, NASCAR debuts its first ever street race at Naval Base Coronado in San Diego, a track nobody in the field has raced on at this level, ever. Let's rewind for a second. Van Gisbergen didn't sneak into NASCAR. He announced himself by winning his Cup Series debut on the streets of Chicago back in 2023, a moment that immediately told the league this wasn't a one-off talent dabbling in stock cars. Since transitioning to full-time competition, every time the schedule veers away from a traditional oval, his name rises to the top of the conversation. That matters heading into San Diego because this isn't just another road course. It's a street circuit, tight, technical, unforgiving, the exact environment where Van Gisbergen has built his entire reputation before he ever turned a lap in a Cup car. For the rest of the field, this race is a mystery. For him, it's familiar territory, wearing a new mask. Now here's where it gets interesting. A 7-race top 5 streak in NASCAR isn't luck. It's not one strong weekend repeated by accident. Road racing punishes mistakes instantly. A bad restart, a blown pit strategy, contact in a tight chicane, and your day is over. To string together 7 straight top 5s means avoiding every single one of those traps over and over against a field that includes legitimate road course specialists. That consistency is the separator. Speed wins one race. Repeatable execution wins a reputation. The risk for San Diego is the unknown variable. No prior Cup data means no proven setup, no tested racing line, no track-specific notes from past events. Every team is essentially guessing its strategy, but that's actually where Van Gisbergen's skill set becomes more valuable, not less. Street racing instinct, reading a circuit in real time, adapting lines lap by lap is something built from years outside NASCAR, not from data sheets. In a weekend where preparation is limited for everyone, raw racecraft becomes the deciding factor, and that favors him. The danger? Complacency or overconfidence from competitors underestimating a brand new layout. The opportunity? For Van Gisbergen, every other team starts at 0. He doesn't. Expect 2 very different reactions heading into Sunday. Road course diehards and Van Gisbergen supporters are already calling this a near formality, treating San Diego like an extension of his dominance rather than a true unknown. Skeptics will push back hard, pointing to the lack of any Cup Series history at this track as the great equalizer, arguing that a new circuit resets everyone, streak or no streak. That tension alone makes this one of the most watched storylines of the weekend. Best case for Van Gisbergen, he treats San Diego like just another street course, extends the streak to 8, and silences any argument that his road course success is matchup dependent. Worst case, the complete lack of prior data levels the field of first-time circuit produces chaos, wrecks cautions, unpredictable strategy calls, and the streak snaps in the most random way possible, at the hands of the track itself rather than a rival driver. Either way, San Diego won't just crown a race winner. It'll answer a real question about how far the streak can actually go. So here's the real question heading into Sunday. Is Shane Van Gisbergen's road course streak built on pure skill that travels to any circuit, or is NASCAR about to find the one track that finally stops him? Drop your prediction in the comments. Does the streak hit 8? Or does San Diego write a different story? If you want the breakdown the moment the checkered flag falls, make sure you're subscribed. Sports Wire USA will be right here with it.